What if I told you one of the greatest anime ever made is also one of the hardest to watch? Not because it's bad, not because it's confusing, but because it refused to entertain you the way most anime do. No flashy fights, no loud exposition, no comic relief every 5 minutes. Instead, it dropped you in a dying city and asked one simple question: what happens when humanity has nothing left to fight for? This is Texhnolyze, an anime so bleak, so unique that many people quit before realizing they're watching a masterpiece. A world that feels alive and dead. The story takes place in Locks, an underground city that is slowly falling apart. Crime controls the streets. Powerful factions are fighting over what's left. Hope is almost non-existent. Our main character, Ichise, is a street fighter who loses an arm and a leg after crossing the wrong people. He's given experimental cybernetic limbs known as Texhnolyze, and from the moment he's pulling into a conflict much bigger than himself. But don't expect a typical cyberpunk action series. The real battle isn't against monsters or evil villains. It's against a world that already given up, an anime that doesn't hold your hand. One of the first things you notice about Texhnolyze is how quiet it is. The first episode has almost no dialogue. Instead of explaining the world through narration, the anime lets you observe it. You learn through a body language, expressions, and the environment itself. At first, it can feel slow, even uncomfortable, but that's intentional. You're not just watching Locks, you're living in it, and that silence makes every conversation, every decision, and every act of violence carry far more weight. A different kind of cyberpunk. When people think of cyberpunk, they usually imagine neon lights, futuristic gadgets, and fast-paced action. Texhnolyze goes in the opposite direction. Its technology isn't exciting, it's desperate. People replace their bodies not to become stronger, but simply to survive. The cybernetic enhancements aren't symbols of progress, they are reminders of how broken society has become. That's one of the few anime where the setting itself feels like a character, slowly decaying alongside everyone who lives there, more than a story about survival. Beneath its dark atmosphere, Texhnolyze asks surprisingly deep questions. Does humanity always move toward progress? What gives life meaning when the future looks hopeless? Can people change the fate of a collapsing world? The anime never gives the easy answers. Instead, it leaves you to wrestle with these questions long after the credits roll. That's part of what makes it so memorable. Why so few people watched it? The biggest reason Texhnolyze remains overlooked is simple: it demands patience. Modern anime often hook viewers with explosive action or constant plot twist in the first episode. Texhnolyze does neither. It trusts its audience to stay curious. For some people that's too slow, but for those who stick with it, the payoff is extraordinary. It's the kind of series that becomes even better the more you think about it. An ending you'll never forget. Without spoiling anything, Texhnolyze has one of the most unforgettable endings in anime. Not because it's shocking for the sake of shock, but because everything the story has been building toward finally comes together. It's haunting, it's emotional, and it's kind of ending that stays in your mind for years. Very few anime are brave enough to commit so completely to their vision. Texhnolyze never compromises. Texhnolyze isn't an anime for everyone. If you're looking for non-stop action or easy answers, this probably isn't the series for you. But if you enjoy stories that challenge you, immerse you in their world, and leave a lasting emotion impact, few anime can match what Texhnolyze achieves. It may not be the most popular cyberpunk anime, it may not trend on social media, but for many fans, it's one of the greatest hidden masterpieces the medium has ever produced. So if you're searching for the anime that's unlike anything else you've ever seen, give Texhnolyze a chance. Just be prepared. Once you enter Locks, you won't forget it.